Welcome everyone, this is Sarge from Sarge Athletics, and what we're going to do during this whole crazy period is create a series of exercises for those of you that can't get to us and make it to class, or for those of you that are traveling or maybe quarantined, or whatever the heck is going on. We're going to create a whole series for you to click on to make sure that you're not missing your workouts. So between myself and my crazy coach Dakota, who's behind the camera right now doing all the filming and editing, we're going to bring Sarge right to your living room. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. All right, everyone, it's Sarge and Dakota.
Nice to see you guys.
He's a Sarge coach as well as our video YouTube extraordinaire, so he'll give you a plug for his own channel later. What we're going to do for this workout is bring you something we call Core 1. And Core 1 is a series of exercise, and then we might say in the next workout video, make sure you do your regular workout, but do Core 2 first, or Core 3. So this is just the first one of many of these. I got a stopwatch in my hand. We'll probably have a stopwatch rolling as well in one of the corners of the camera if Dakota can make that happen. Yeah, he can make it happen.
Of course.
Of course he can. So we'll see my stopwatch as well as Dakota will have one running as well because you won't have a stopwatch. The only tool you're going to need for this workout is I have a little teeny dumbbell over here. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can even use a soup can. So something small that weighs maybe 2, 3, 4 pounds. Okay? So for the first exercise, we're going to get Dakota down into a plank position. Dakota, I need you sideways. And with the plank, what we're looking for is, I'm starting the clock now. So Dakota's got a nice even ridge. He doesn't have his hips up. Pop your hips up so they know what I'm talking about. I don't want that. I want down. Neutral. Nice and neutral. I want him to tighten his body. He should have a little bit of tension here, and I want him to draw his abs up. So squeeze your abs up, Dakota, pull them in. And what you're pulling your abs in is if I'm going to pop you in the stomach. So he's got his abs pulled in. Now, I want him to tighten his glutes. So I'll see you pucker up those cheeks. There you go. Pucker up the cheeks so you see the shorts all bunch up in your backside. So we're going for 45 seconds. You guys should be holding it right now. Hold it for 45 seconds. We only have 12 more seconds left. Keep going, squeeze. Squeeze should be breathing, but we should have tension here, tension in the rear, tension in the thighs, a little bit of tension in the upper body. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take a break, Dakota. Good job. All right, so that was easy. Easy exercise, right? But we're going to go through this twice. Even though we're only going to film it once, we're going to go through this twice. Now we're going to go into a hip bridge. All right, so Dakota's going to lie on his back. All right, now I'm going to use this dumbbell, but this is not a lot of weight for Dakota. So normally he'd probably, believe it or not, have 100 to 150 pounds. So if you have something around your house that is maybe big and heavy, like I don't know what. We have all the tools here, so forgive me. So I don't know. I guess you can go out to the yard and get a bag of mulch.
That works.
Yeah, right. Or if you have a dumbbell around the house, he's going to take the dumbbell. I know it's a small one. He's going to rest it on his lap, right about where his waistband is. He's going to lift up his hips and hold it for 45 seconds. Let me set my watch. All right, I'm having a hard time with my watch here. And here we go. Ready? Up and hold. Squeeze. Now you got 2 choices here. Number 1, he can come up and hold just like this. I want a nice, even bridge like this. I don't want the hips down, so pop your hips down so they know what I'm talking about. I don't want that. I want the hips up nice and high, just like that, but I don't want a big arch in the back either. And he's going to hold that for 45 seconds. Your second option, if you're hyper like me and hyper like Dakota, you can actually go up and down for 45 seconds. You have the choice. Come up and down for 45 seconds each time. You make sure you're tightening here, squeezing the rear end. So I combine, give him a little tap in the rear end with my foot. Up and down for 45 seconds, or hold it for 45 seconds. You have 10 more seconds left, Dakota. I know that 5-pound weight.
It's so hard. My glutes.
We're killing him. His glutes are dying right now. You have 3, 2, and 1. Time. Good job, Dakota. Nice and easy, right? All right. So now we're gonna do opposite arm, opposite elbow. So Dakota's gonna face me the same way he just was, and he's gonna come into what we call a quadruped position. So come out on all fours.
Okay.
And you're gonna take your dumbbell and come out a little bit forward farther with your arms. And bring your legs back. All right, that's probably a little too much. Shift your butt back a little bit. And I was going to take this arm, so that's his left arm, and take it all the way out to me, and his right leg all the way out. And now you're going to bring your elbow to your knee, touch, and then come back. And you're going to do 10 of those. Good. So here's what I'm looking for in this exercise. He's doing 10 reps each. I'm looking for not arching at the back too much when the leg comes out. Leg comes all the way out, arm comes all the way out. 10 reps each. Tension in the abs. Tension in the abs. Good. I'm not counting, hopefully you are.
9.
There you go. That means he wasn't counting.
10.
All right, we're gonna switch. Now mind you, this weight he has in his hand is only 5 pounds. Again, at home you can use a soup can, something else that weighs about that weight. We don't want too much weight on this. It's not meant to be stressed. Same thing. Try not to tilt your hips too much. You kind of kick it. There you go. Good. Bring it in. Good. Nice. You owe me 10 reps. Keep your abs tight. And again, I'm not counting.
I'm at 5.
5 reps. Make sure the abs are tight. Draw them in. Draw them in. Notice he's not looking up. This is called a neutral spine. That's what we're looking for. A nice neutral spine. Don't rotate the hips or open the hips. And when your 10 is done,
And done.
good. Nice and easy exercise, right? So we're still at
Super
core
easy.
1. That was a 5-pound weight. We're done with it. We don't need it anymore for today. And now we're going to go to side plank hip lift. We're going to show you a whole bunch of variations of this. Dakota knows a bunch of these. I'm going to take him through it. So lie on your side, facing the camera. All right, and Dakota, yep, your camera positioning is good. So, notice number 1, his arm is underneath his armpit. It's not extended out here. It's under his armpit. That's going to keep your shoulder nice and safe. Some of you that can't do this, you're going to put your knees on the ground. That's a modification, okay? If you can do what Dakota's doing, lift your hips up, all right, and now down. And you can do that 15 times, up and down 15 times. Now, let's have a little fun. Dakota's pretty strong. Keep going. I'm looking behind him. His back is nice and flat, so he's not sticking his rear end out. Now let's have a little fun. Lift this arm in the air. Keep going, up and down. Now that's still easy for him, right? Now lift this leg in the air. Now go up and down. Keep the leg up in the air. Right, so now we did challenge. Let's go back to regular.
Back to
Hand
regular.
on the hip, lift up and down, and give me 10 more, whatever the count is. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
All right, good. So we did, let's just say he just did 15 of those. Flip the other side, facing the camera. All right, same thing, up and down with the hips. Back is nice and long. His butt is not sticking back this way. He's coming up and down. Let's challenge a little bit. Arm up in the air. Notice this arm over here. So his left arm is underneath his body, not sticking out. All right, and try not to swing this one too much. All right, go, do it again. Now let's have a little fun. Put that leg in the air. Now up and down. Good, much tougher. Notice no wisecracks, no humor, no smiling. The challenge has kicked in. All right, up and down regulars. All right, so you have a couple choices. You go knees down, hips up, hip and down, up and down, arm up with hip up and down. You got a bunch of choices, and leg up and down with your hips. So you have a bunch of choices here. We're looking for 15 reps, just like it says. You're to do core 1 twice. That's me, that's Dakota. We're out of here. Thank you.
See you guys.
See you.